I'm really getting tired of Windows changing my audio settings. It's really annoying. Hi. Greetings. Your cat is adorable. I don't know why Windows keeps changing my audio settings. It's really getting on my nerves, though. How do I want to do this exactly? We are going to need room for water as well. Maybe water down this way. That'll be fine. Or I could just cut right there. So need 2 and then the 1. So we'll also clear this right here. Yeah, she's adorable, man. She's a cutie. So I'm going to make this our priority right now. Clear that out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom, right there is where I want to go with the road. And if it doesn't line up to that road perfectly, that's fine. I don't really care. Actually, that would be the good place to start the new district, right there. They got some of them cleared. I don't know if they're going to be able to build these. They can. Good. And just go ahead and give them 4. Yeah, they can reach all that. Awesome. How much can they reach over here? And why are those not marked for clearing? Or did they just grow back already? I guess they're just growing that fast. Wow, okay. Get rid of all of it, please. And that one. Because screw that guy. Yes, I realize it's not connected to a district. You hold your horses, game. This is going to be really tricky to separate this into 2 districts because of how many places it connects. So I put a gate there. That'll separate that out, but then it connects there. Oh, no, it doesn't connect there. Okay, good. But it connects up over here. So it connects under here is a problem. So I can put like a gate there, and a gate there. But I want the guys making the baked potatoes. Real chestnuts. Oh yeah, that's what I need there. Yeah, the guys making the baked potatoes are elsewhere, aren't they? They are. This is going to be really tricky to get this into 2 separate districts. I think I see how to do it. I'm not 100% sure, though. We'll see. Why aren't we clearing this? Because you can't. Great. Awesome. Well, that's not helpful. So what we've got to wait on is for them to just harvest it. And I don't know if they're going to. They might eventually harvest it, and then since it's not planted anymore, I don't think they'll replant it. Let's find out. Yeah, it's not marked for planting, so we're good. You got her toy mice. Nice. I would let Lexi stay in my room, but she just doesn't behave herself. She's just like really obnoxious. So we're gonna kill the path right here and right there, and that's where our district gates are gonna go in for this side. And then we're immediately gonna have another distribution point. And a couple more drop-off points. I'm not thrilled about how that fits, but whatever. And then we will also have a gate over here. Right here. Yeah? Yeah, it's not going to interfere with anything. And that will make this its own district. Once they can get over there and clear all that crap, which I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. So, we can add a district building now, which is right here. We're going to put our district center, like, right here. Is that where I want it? Yeah, sure, we'll put it right there. Actually, we'll go that way. And now I can migrate districts, but I don't want to just yet. I want to first get them a bit of housing in here. I'd also like to connect these paths, but I don't know if that's going to be possible either. I need to get them down to here. Yeah, this is kind of frustrating that I can't get these cleared out. One of them got cleared out. I guess that's something. We need platforms to go across right there. Wait, so they can build the platform, but they can't clear those out. That makes a whole lot of sense. In that whole, it doesn't make sense whatsoever type of way. So we need to get these guys going with some farmhouses and good stuff like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll go down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey, thanks guys. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Wait, what? Oh, that is on the other side. Okay, so we need to get right here then. We definitely want this to all be a different district right here. Anyways, how's everybody doing this Saturday? I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Mine has been, you know, spent playing video games as I do on Saturdays. And we'll also be doing tomorrow. That's just how I roll, yo. Yes, I said yo. Deal with it. Ah, I thought this would fit there. That makes this a bit more challenging. Do 2 here, front to back like that. Then we will lose another bit of stuff right there. Make that high priority. There we go. And then platforms to come across this way. Oh, they're getting it. Slowly but surely, they're harvesting those, and it's getting us where we want to go. I kind of really want to incorporate more of this up here into this district, though, and I don't know how to do that. I just don't see an easy way to make it happen. Because I need these grills to stay connected to these guys, because I want them to harvest the spider dock and for it to go over here. Or no, go over here. Oh, well then that's my answer. Okay. I can't get a gate in down there, though. Urgh, this is so frustrating. I would have to eliminate all of this from that district. Right now it's running fine. I think the fact that we just added this area to the district, or to a new district, has cleared it up a lot. Because this one doesn't have to reach all that far across the river anymore. So I think we'll be okay. Because it seems to have improved our performance compared to last night. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. We're also going to clear a bit of the spider dock from coast right here. I love that name, Spatterdock. So we get one farmhouse there. Like that. It's not going to tell me how far it'll reach just yet, though. And now they're ready for their final platform across. I don't know that we need those connections, to be honest, but I feel better about having them. So we're going to keep them. So they can't clear any more of this on their own, it looks like. So we're definitely going to have to get some other beavers over here to clear this. Which is fine. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to do some housing here. And they'll be able to come build the houses for us, I believe. We could do some storage here, too. Maybe that's our better play. Is to build one of these big storages and just get them right off the bat going with a huge, huge storage. But I want it in their district. There we go. Cool. And then we can do housing back here. So do like this. It's going to leave a gap. And then that's going to leave a gap. Unfortunate, but workable. And that'll get us a few little houses in, and then we can use this other space for like some water tanks and stuff like that. That works. Do that there, and then we've got a little space right here to do some well-being items. A tooth grinder and a couple medical beds. And then we just got to run a path right here. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure this district can come over here and build that. I think. Maybe not. I thought they could. Yeah, they can. They can come build all that. So they're working on something else then. I don't know what that would be. Oof. These guys can't get down there. That's troublesome. Why? Why can't you get down there? You're gonna have to keep tearing up more of the spatter dot. Good thing we planted a bunch more down there. Because I think if I put a path in right here, they'll not have this trouble anymore. But that's gonna take a while because they're off working on something else somewhere else. I don't know what. I really don't know what. No, they're working on all this. Let's make that our priority and this our priority. And that while we're at it. Then once we get other beavers moved in over here, we'll be fine. This dude's like, I'm not connected to anything. I know. Be patient, little man. There we go. So now if I run this path like that, they should now be able to reach those, to clear those out. Yes? Yes. Good. That is what we want. And then we want to run that there, and then throw another farmhouse right there. And get a path running back to those duders. And then go ahead and migrate, what, 12 beavers over here? Yeah, let's migrate 12 beavers over here. Oop. I thought I could do that from here. Here it is. So I want to send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 10, 12. There we go. Done. So that should now have beavers over here. Yes. What are you complaining about? Nothing to do in range. Well, you're about to have something to do in range. First, I need you guys to clear out this crap. There you go. Now they're getting it. Well, we're going to put everything below this line as normal priority. Make this everything above high priority because those need to go. They're the ones in our way from making any progress at the moment. Also, we might have to send supplies from one side to the other. Alright, so cool, we can now connect that up, and we can get them planting. We'll just start them off with some carrots. And down here we'll do sunflower seeds and do something else in the middle. Don't know what yet. However, for now we need to ship them some food. Oh, I don't have anybody to work in there? Ooh, ouch. That's problematic. I've got 18 jobs suddenly unfulfilled over in this district. Yikes. Big, 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 big yikes. I need somebody to work in this thing. Otherwise, we'll never get food transferred. For now, we need to send some food. Let's send over just carrots. And then let's also send them some planks and gears. And logs. So, logs. They'll get their own timber industry going here soon. It's going to take a little bit before we're there. There we go. So now we should be okay here. Like this side should get some food from that side pretty quick. And then all these hungry little beavers will stop complaining. So why aren't we building these? Oh, they are. They're getting there. Okay. Just slowly. I thought they would go to the other district to eat. I really thought they would. It's fine. They have their own food now. They have their own water now. So we're fine. And yeah, that definitely helped performance. That took care of the problems we were having. That's going to be where our other one goes. And they're going to work on getting all that cleared out for us. Hello, Mr. Andrew. How's it going? So let's once again prioritize that. How do you have nothing to do in range? Dude, you have a thing right there to plant. There's also no workers in the district, but that's alright. Oh my god, we need workers. Loving the grids? You know me and my grids, man. I grid everything. Fan-fucking-tastic? Awesome. You're allowed to say fuck here. It's fine. I don't censor. Never know. No, I know you never know. But it's totally fine by me. So I'm getting really ahead of ourselves here by doing all this, but whatever. We don't have enough beavers to work here yet. You know what? I'm going to change that. I've changed my mind about those. I'm going to still build them. I just don't want them there. I want them here. Like that. Because I want to be able to get like some stairs or something built back in behind it so that we can get back up to this other level over here. So we need 8 beavers, so we only have 5 babies and 1 empty bed. So we are going to have to pretty quickly expand. They're taking their time clearing this crap out. Get rid of all that, please. Yeah, we need lots of beavers. Lots and lots of beavers. Pretty much they're all just employed as a farmer or getting water. Let them sleep on top of it. Yeah, you could. I mean, that's what we're going to essentially do. We're going to stack up the huts. Okay, so right here, I want to do... not that big. That big. And this... then a path, and then I want to get in a couple showers if it'll let me. It will. You know, I think I'm gonna make another connection right here. Just to have multiple connections between the two districts. There we go. And then, man, they're building quick. Super quick. And this is going down here and right there. And then it's also going to come down to here. So that I can use this for stairs somehow. Like that, I guess. Yeah. You know, having to do work there anyway. I don't know why you're complaining about not having an assignment. So we'll run that to there, down to there, down to there. Cool. And then we can throw in some more houses. And that'll get us more houses. That will double our population in this district. Because we have 11 jobs to fill. Oh my god, they're so slow about clearing that crap. I just realized a drought came and went and I wasn't even paying attention. Is there a build height? There is, but I don't know what it is. Basically what happens is the path no longer connects. Because, you know, like down here on this district, you know, we're kind of at the edge because it's red. We're kind of at the edge of what we can do. And they can only get that much farther. But that not only works along the X and Y axis, but it works on the Z axis as well. So as you go up, it gets farther and farther away from the district. So I think that's where your build height winds up. With this district center being right there, I don't know how high we'll be able to go. Probably pretty high. But I just wanted to get this district running so that we would help performance. And then our next district is going to be back here. But we got to get this one repopulated first. Which we're getting there, slowly but surely. I've built pretty high. I think the highest I've gone up is like 6 or 7. And they start looking really impressive, like as towers. So this side still has 11 empty jobs. This side still has 10. This is why I want to get over to here pretty quick so we can start making iron or metal blocks so that we can get golems to fill some of these jobs. I really don't get why they're not clearing this stuff. Oh, there's just only 2 of them. It's taking them a while, that's why.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that. Every time.
Royal C-Dub Gaming, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome. We're just once again chilling with some Timberborn tonight. I love this little game. It's so fantastic. Hello to you as well. So how far can my farmers reach? They can reach all of that between the 2 of them, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and... Oh, from the City Planner Plays Discord. Cool. Awesome. I didn't even do an announcement that I was going live. I usually do that when I play City Skylines, which we play a lot of that here too. As well as on my main YouTube channel. My second YouTube channel has VODs of all the fun stuff from City Skylines. I listed for City Planner Plays. I mean, it's basically his game at this point, let's be honest. I don't think there's anybody out there doing anything better than he does. Man, his build today on the downtown, or the capital in Clearwater County was just so good. Even with his crooked pathways, still good. Yeah, we need lots of beavers over here. Have babies. Hurry up, have babies. Let's encourage them to have babies. Let's give them the old campfire treatment here. That'll get them in the mood. you listen closely at the campfire, you can hear bow, wow, wow. It's true. You can. It's not true. Not at all. Oh, hey, thanks for clearing that little spot so we can not plant one more potato because nobody can reach right there right now. But eventually, these two will get workers and they'll be able to take care of all of it. So we'll probably do some forestry down this way. I wish there was fishing in this game. It'd be kind of cool to have fishing in this game. I'm going to run this way down here just to see where it starts getting kind of red. And right there. That's probably about as far as we'd really want that district to go anyway. This is just kind of a placeholder district. They might contribute to making... Actually, I may have them make just planks so they can export planks. That's not a bad idea. Or maybe we should do forestry this end. Because then we could take advantage of the speed of the river right here. It's probably flowing about the same speed both sides, though. I guess it kind of is. But I think going this direction might be the better play. There's already trees down there. And we can do another district down this way, eventually. Just trying to keep the districts small. Like, around 100 beavers each. Because it just seems to help performance to do that. The game just seems to run better. So we still have 18 empty beds here. What is this game? This is Timberborn. It came out in early access last year. It's billed as a post-apocalyptic lumberpunk survival city building game. Because you do have to, you know, keep food and water and keep them happy and stuff like that. Where can you get it? Steam. It is on Steam. It's still in early access, though. For being an early access game, it's relatively bug-free. Let me see if I can get you a link here real quick. Or not, I want. Store page. Copy page URL. Well, bam. There you go. Oops, and I accidentally built a path. It's a fantastic little game. You mentioned that you came here from City Planner Plays. He actually did a short series on it last year, I believe. Maybe 8-10 episodes. It's fun. If you're into city builders with a different twist, this is the game. It reminds me a lot of Banished, if ever you knew of Banished from, what, like a decade ago? I think is when Banished came out. When will I play City Skylines? Probably either this coming week or the week after that. I try to do about like a week of a game and switch to a different game, switch to a different game. Kind of bounce around. It seems to help keep everybody engaged, because then you can kind of, instead of jumping games every day when I stream, it just seems like people tend to respond better to having like a week of a game. Fill all that back in. Cool, we must have workers here now. Yep. Because they're getting everything else done. How many more jobs are vacant? 5 jobs there. Only 2 jobs are vacant over here. You have some City Skylines on your YouTube channel? I will check it out. Let me pull up your Twitch, because I bet there's a link on your Twitch to your YouTube. There is not. Is it just the same name on YouTube? Let's see here. Paste, search. I see lots of football. Oh yeah, I see 10 views 3 months ago, 21 views 3 months ago. Yeah, I see that. I will check those out. I'll leave that tab open. So that farm and that farm can reach all the way down there, but that farm and that farm can't. So they're probably not the best placement for some farms. You're still a noob in the game? You know what? City Skylines has a big learning curve, so I was a noob for years in that game. Just trying to figure it out and get the hang of it. There's no shame in being a noob. So that just kind of handily comes that way pretty easy. Yeah, this is what we should do, forestry down here. Most definitely. Okay, cool. So let's do that then. Let's make forestry happen. So let's get this guy to come out pretty far here, so that he has a really big planting area. That'll work. That's huge. And that'll be about the end of the district. We won't go much farther than that. I want to have him remove all of these dandelions, though. I wish there was a way to, like, select what it was I wanted them to destroy when I have this tool open. Because now I got to go through here and really selectively mark the dandelions without marking the trees, which is time consuming. There we go, and there, and there, and there, and you and you. That'll do it. And put that there. We'll put that there. I don't know that we need this path here, but I'm gonna leave it. And then we're gonna have him plant trees. We're gonna go with a couple different speed of trees here. We're gonna do chestnuts there. We're gonna do maple all along here. And then once they get all that cleared, we're gonna go pine for all of that as far down as he can reach. I don't know how far that is. About there. So that works where I have it. And then we need some woodcutters or lumberjacks. And we're going to kind of space them out in just a couple different places. And we'll put one down in this corner. Awesome. And then they can store other wood over here in a couple of log piles. Nice. I like it. And then down here we can take that lumber and turn it into something. Probably just planks over here. So you can go to there, so we'll try to get that done. So how far can you reach out there? Not very far. But if there's a path, they could reach farther. It's still pretty green for the district. Let's find out. If I run this path out a little bit more, does that extend your reach at all? No. But we could just throw one more way out here, and then we can cover the whole rest of that island. Even though he can't plant that far, at least we can get these cut down. So we're just gonna come through here and say cut all of these trees, please. Just a big, huge area. Even that one, and that one. I don't think there's a forester working yet, because no trees are getting planted. At all. But that's to be expected. We know we're running low on workers in this district. They are, however, getting the stuff cleaned up, so that's fine. That'll give me more room to plant even more trees. There, we've got all the area marked for where they're going to cut. Now we can come back in and see where they're going to plant, which is starting there. Sweet. So they'll eventually cut down these birch. Once, you know, we have workers. We're a dozen workers short here. Well, we still have plenty of space in this district. It's not going to be a very big district. It's going to be food, trees, and then a lot of lumber happening. And I still haven't raised the gates, and there's water still flowing, and we are in the beginning of a drought. I'm just going to let it go and see what happens. I'm just kind of curious. I may have created the perfect drought-proof map. And if I have, that makes me very happy. Very happy. So while we're waiting, let's get power going here. And yeah, I think I'm going to do it on this side of the river. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Water wheels. Can't fit that last one. Okay. So these each take 50 logs. How many logs do we even have in this district? Only 100. That's mainly because this district is sending logs over. We've got 100 gears, 100 planks. So these dudes should be coming back now. Yeah, they've got more gears and planks being manufactured. Yeah, we're looking good over there. Wow, we have... Oh, that's water that's falling. Like, we filled one of these, but we haven't. We filled both of them. Wow, their storage is, like, maxed out. That's kind of crazy. So, how are we looking? Still 12 jobs open. Not the best. Not the worst either, though. We'll let them get these power wheels built, and then we'll add some more housing so we can get this lumber up and running. Because right now they're doing nothing. There's no woodcutters. There are no people or no beavers to plant trees. Ah, you freaking dandelions growing back in. Oh, hey, freaking weeds. They are weeds. In real life, they're weeds. And they've already got one wheel done. Cool. Drought ends in the morning. So we can start making some power here. And then let's... I want these guys to be pretty much just plank manufacturers over here. It's going to be the best way to... I mean, that's an 8x8, so no matter what, it's going to wind up doing the same thing. But I can try to maximize it somewhat. It's going to work. Actually, hold on. Hold that thought. Let's... We need room to bring the power across. We'll do it like this. There we go. Yeah, that'll let me get power in there that way. Because what we need to do is get the power to go up and over this path and then come back down. So we basically need a connection there, and this just goes across with power shafts, and that'll take care of that. And then we can use this other space to store yet more water. In fact, we're going to do a big one out here. Since we're going to have so many people working out this direction, makes sense to have some water storage out this direction. Our only storage for this district right now is way up there. So we might want to build them a new one of those, or another one of those. Maybe here. It's not a bad idea. Actually, no, I don't want that there. Yes, power shot. Take care, Royal. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. Yeah, that's fine. And can I do like that? No. That's sad. Get 2 of these in here. Nope. When is next stream? Tomorrow afternoon. We will play more Timberborn. I can do that. Except, I like how it connects to the top there. Tomorrow around 2-ish in the afternoon, PM Central Time. Around then. It always, like, my mom always makes lunch on Sundays. It just depends on what time she gets that done as to when I start. It'd be rude of me to not eat a meal that she has taken her time to prepare. Even though she knows what time my live stream starts. There we go, we're planting trees now. Cool. So that'll be helpful. So how you guys doing on food? You're doing alright on food. So what if we stop importing food? Will you still be doing alright? Take care, man. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just we're gonna throw in another big storage duder right here. And then we need to get them some more housing as well, because we need workers. We don't need a lot of housing, just some. So, what's gonna be the best way to do this? Actually, no. Let's come up here one. And then do that and get that up there. And make it a bit more compact. Oh wait, no, that won't work. I need 2 more here. There we go. We gotta have room for them to turn around. That works. And then some more housing. It's kind of amazing how quick this is going. Of course, they're also getting a lot of building supplies from the other districts, so that helps out tremendously. I would like for you guys to prioritize that and that, though, so I can get the trees planted. Which power are we making? 600. Each of these uses 50, and I have 7 of them, so 350. So we got more than enough power here. Because they haven't even finished one of them. There, they got those cleared, and we can finish planting more trees. Well, not finished, because we'll still have more to do, but I'm beginning to think they can't reach these down here in the corner. They can't, so I'm just going to bring that out, because then I think they can. Yeah, that'll help. And that'll be as far over as that district goes that way. We might add a little bit more over here. We've got room for, like, some farming down here or something. If I decide I want to do farming down here. Which we could. We very easily could. It is. No, you're right. It's very... There's just something chill about it. Just watching it all develop and take place. That's why I like City Skylines so much. It's just a nice... chill thing. As long as you stay on top of everything, it just has this momentum that just continues to build, and it's just the pacing of it, especially this game, is really good. Plus the soundtrack of this game is phenomenal. The music is just fantastic. And it makes me happy. So this is a Polish studio. Like, within a couple days of Russia invading Ukraine, they added the sunflower, which is the national flower of Ukraine. They also added an official Ukrainian translation. Like, they were going to delay it. Like, it was for a later update. They threw out the update that added just the sunflowers, just a Ukrainian update, just to show solidarity for their neighbor. Because they're right there next door, you know. Which I just thought that was... It made me feel good that I'm enjoying a game that, you know, would make a statement like that. So those are all about to be powered. Which we're still really short on workers, though. We're 11 short, but we've got 14 beds available and 8 babies, so we should be alright. I'm saving this space here in case we want to build up anymore, so there's plenty of room for stairs, basically. And I really think that's all this district is going to be dedicated to, is just forestry and making a plethora of planks. And we'll just then be able to use them to export out. Ah, you're a Polak. Nice. So are you in Poland? It's a country I'd like to visit. I would like to tour a lot of that part of Europe. Your family came from there. Gotcha. I need space for... Well, we may not get haulers in this one, though. But I need a spot for them. I guess I could use this little space, because we're not going to go up much higher. Settled in Michigan, and now you're living in New York. Got it. Because we really could not distribution post, hauling post. Yeah, that'll leave us room to still deal with our stairs that we need to put in. That'll work. So I want it, once we get enough available beavers, I want to make sure that we got haulers working. Because we're going to need them. We're also going to have these dudes have as many workers as possible. Are you full up on workers now? You still have 6 jobs that are vacant. What are they? Is there a way to find out easily? Ooh, that's problematic. I need a gear workshop. I need all that done. I knew those were going to be without workers. But having a gear workshop without a worker kind of makes me not the happiest person on the planet. Yeah, that's going to be tight. Gonna give them just a couple more beavers here. Is this at the right height? No, but we can make it at the right height. Just gonna throw in 1, 2, and then this one. It overlaps. Okay. So let's do that one and do 2 of the smaller ones here. Yeah, that'll work. And then to get to them, we can do a couple different things. But we're going to do the easiest one. We're going to come here, throw in stairs, and then just run this right here. Sorted. And I'm not going to go any higher than that. That'll give us more than that, because that holds 9, and the next one holds, I think, 6. Yeah. So that'll give me 21 more beavers in this district. So at least we'll have a buffer every time we split the districts, so we don't wind up back in this situation where we're out of workers. And that'll be helpful. And they're doing fine on food and water in this district, so they can feed 9 more. So we're just going to go ahead and cap that off with a nice roof here. So is this going to fit? I'll do that, and then we'll come in the middle with this one. No, this one. I thought that was like a smaller version. You know, I kind of like that, though, with 2 different roof lines. Yeah, I dig that. So now they've got 21 free beds. So that'll get them with all the employees that they need, or employees, workers that they need. And this side is slowly catching up. They've got 13 baby beavers, 14 available beds. So it's cutting it kind of close because they've got 13 open jobs. However, they're going gangbusters on getting food. Like, they're zooming. I wonder, can I squeeze another one of these big boys in here? Yes, I can. Because I can do the path right there, and that gets that connected. So I'd like to throw in some other stuff that'll start making them happy as well. We'll put like a beaver statue there. Beaver statue there. Beaver statue there. Start getting this this district's score up nice and high. We'll even give them some shrubberies. Because why not? I'm a nice guy. It'll take them a while to get all that built, though. But they're doing alright on supplies. I mean, granted, it's all coming from the other district, but whatever. They've got lots of baked potatoes. This district only has a happiness of 9. This district has a happiness of 17. So we've got work to do for sure. But we're going to make that jump up quite a bit here in just a minute. So how much grilled spatterdock do you guys have? You have enough that you can transport some over to these dudes. And that'll help keep them happier. And we can even send over bread. And we can probably get away with sending over... Well, they have their own sunflowers. We could probably get away with sending over grilled potatoes as well. Just to get... Well, they're making their own grilled potatoes. That's dumb. No point in replicating that. So we seem to be doing better on performance. Or at least it's right where it was, and now we have 2 districts. With a total of 136, no, 158 beavers. So it's not too shabby. Especially eating all that bread. And then we'll get them a little more water storage here, because better safe than sorry on water. I'm also going to put one of the tooth grinders down this way, because the lumberjacks seem to chip their teeth fairly often. Finish filling in this pine here, or at least as much as we can. We've still got some regular trees to cut down. Don't know what I'm going to do with all this space just yet. Not really certain. So we have 9 open jobs, 11 vacancies, and oh goodness, hiccups, 10 baby beavers. Oh my god, can I please stop having the hiccups? Apparently not. Is this making enough power? Oh yeah, it's making. It's using 200, and there's, geez, a lot to spare. Nice thing is, if I want, I could always connect these power grids now. Granted, it would take a lot of resources to do it, but I could connect power grids. Because we've got, I don't know, that said 1300, and then it jumped down, so I'm not really sure what we have over there. A lot. This one wheel keeps stopping. If we combine those, that would be like 1,800. I chipped my two front teeth when I was a little kid. I was riding my bicycle and crashed, fell off face first onto the curb on my teeth. For a while, they weren't sure if they were going to survive, but they did. I think these stairs right here are interfering with the water flow, because you can kind of see the water interacting with them slightly. But if I got rid of those, that would help things. Or not. So 845 there. 1,400 there, but we're using 1,000. Oof. Granted, some of that is beaver powered. So that's going to go up even higher once they get enough workers in their district. Which I don't think workers are going to be much of a problem much longer. As soon as I get these guys a little more stable, we're coming up here to start doing scrap. Seven jobs. I really think we're going to need just a few more houses. Just so we always have beavers. So each of these holds 3 beavers. So if I add 4 more, that'd give me 12 more beavers. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's what we need to do then. How can I get this connected though? Let's put that there. And that's at the level I need. At my level, bro. This is gonna be a tricky one. So we can go there, and then we can also go here. Give them a couple different ways up. And then stairs, and then just single ones there. We'll go out to there because I can use this spot on the end for something, I believe. So we'll do just a house, and that, and then just to give them a bit more recreation, we will do a rooftop terrace because the entrance to that's right in the middle, so that kind of works out well. And I'm going to pause the rooftop terrace because what I want is to also add in some decorations up here. So, what is your happiness? You're up to 14. Cool. So we're going to do a couple of projects now, just for happiness sake. How many planks do you friends have? 100. Not quite as many as I'd like you to have. Well, you have 26,000 research? Oh my god. That's kind of insane. Where do I want to build this? I want it to be somewhere that's going to have a really big impact on a lot of beavers. And it has a pretty big radius. So if I could get it to go like here, like just lose some trees, that would help. But I want it up high a little bit so they can see it from a distance. Like that really bad Bette Midler song. So we're going to just lose those 4 trees. And I'm okay with it. I'm going to come out here, put that there. And then we'll eventually get rid of those, but we need this so they can actually build it. And then we are going to build the Flame of Progress right there. And then we're going to do another one of those right here. And then right behind it, we're gonna do Laborer Monument. These guys don't get a Laborer Monument. They were bad beavers. We could do another one down here, I guess. But it wouldn't really impact all that many people. Beavers. Wouldn't impact that many beavers. Those are going to take quite some time to get built, though, because they're both really, really resource intensive. Like, we're probably about to burn through all of our logs. And we're definitely going to burn through all of our planks. Like, all of them. But I think I built it in the right order that they'll prioritize building platforms before statues. So what's everybody up to other than watching Twitch on Saturday? Hope you're all having a good weekend. I really genuinely do. This one mutual on Snapchat has been at like a family wedding all day. He's been posting the best wedding pictures, avoiding family conversation. I can't say that I blame you. I'm going to change my lighting here because this game, I have reactive lighting on, so like if I come down here it should get like really blue and then really green. But there's just not a lot that changes the lights, and so they just kind of go to a color. So let's choose a theme. Let's go with Arctic Aurora. Sounds fun. It's very green. It says it's blue, but right now it's very green. Is playing Oxygen not included because you're a glutton for punishment? Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. Okay, I can't do it because the lights are synced. That's why nothing's happening. Now let's try it. Ooh, that's really dark. Let's brighten that up a little bit. There we go. It should do your greens and blues, just so you know, like the northern lights. Yeah, there's green over there on my lamp on the ceiling. You had to restart again. That's the thing with Oxygen Included. I just got sick of restarting. Yeah, I just got so pissed off. What do you mean not connected? Oh, you know, it would help to draw a path up there. That would really do wonders for what we're trying to do here. Well, they're moving right along. They should be able to go over there, right across that, to drop off the planks. Which we have a surprising number of planks between the two districts. Oh, it's these guys. They have them all. So you can stop bringing them planks now. So you can stop bringing them logs. Well, no, keep bringing them logs because they aren't making their own yet. They will soon. We're making some, just not very quick. And then mark more of our pine. Is there a tree there? Oh, there he is. Just a tiny baby tree. Fair enough. So this is a lot of pine, but it's a lot of pine, so I'm thinking though I want to change some of this out. It's like that maple and this bit chestnut. I know they've already planted some pine there, but that's fine. That way we have 3 different growth stages on our trees. Alright, so you finished all your decoration there, so we can get that going. Hey, Ron, yeah, more beavers tonight and tomorrow. And then on Monday, we'll switch to something. I don't know what. I mean, we did 2 weeks of City Skylines. So we can always do more Timberborn if we decide we want to. I would like to clear all this out, please. Even though you're not going to be able to reach it all, I'd like you to clear it all. So figure it out. Actually, if I just build this path out, they'll probably be able to reach most of it. A lot of it. The majority of it. Oh, I didn't mean to tell them to cut down those trees, though. I kind of want these trees here. How's the new plan spreading the city out working? Well, it's working well. Our frame rate's staying at 50. Sometimes it drops a little lower, but it's the frame rate's staying up. And that was the goal, was to keep all the frames that we could. And it tested out my theory that you can have big numbers of beavers, you just can't have them all in one district. It just spreads out too far. And I think it's that the game is slowing down when they calculate paths. And I think they have to calculate each point along a path. And I think that's why the bigger a district gets, the more difficult it becomes for the game to calculate it all out. Like, this one is as wide as it's going to get. That one's as wide as it's going to get. They're going to just kind of stay there. We're going to do another one back here soonish because we want to get this scrap. So since we have just a plethora of research available, let's go ahead and get some more things unlocked here. It's not... They haven't really put a lot of focus into optimization yet. They've been doing feature sets, which is fine. It's in early access. I can live with that. We'll do an irrigation tower because we might need it. Under food, let's go ahead and get beehives. That's what else this district can do. They can make paper. Once they get this lumber going, they'll have a ton of logs. And they can make paper and dynamite. And that would use up a lot of the power that we have left over. Yeah, I'm sure once the game is actually released, it'll be more optimized. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. We're going to go ahead and do a second forester because he's just taking too long to get. We might even do a third. We're just taking too long to get the trees planted. Let's do the third one up here. And they can each have like their own little section that they work on. Only costs us 8 tree plots, so I can live with it. And then these dudes are up to level 18. It's fine. And they have no more vacant jobs. They actually have some unemployed beavers, so that's good. So what would it take to get a bunch of paper going? I think they use 80 each. They do. Or since they're cranking out gears, we could have them do the treated planks. The bug bit me. It's just right there. There's a little bump. Yeah, that might be the better idea for these guys, is the treated planks. So 250. How much surplus do we have? 450. I need 500, but I can always just throw in somebody to run a wheel. To do that, though, we would need to come down here and add a tapper shack. And then unmark some of our pine for cutting. And it's kind of hard to tell where the pine is versus everything else. Really hard to tell. I know there's pine there. Where else is there going to be pine? All of that? All of that's going to be pine. So let's unmark a decent section of this for cutting. Doesn't have to be huge. Oh, that's all other trees. Crap. So let's change where that is real quick before we get any farther. We're gonna delete that. And we're gonna move it up here. Tapper Shack, so he can tap on things, and then we're gonna remark this for cutting and demark this area right here. I believe all of that is fine. It is good. Excellent. That'll work. So yeah, let's have them. They're still working on that though. Let's let them finish that labor monument. Speaking of monuments, have they got theirs built yet? No, surprisingly. Of course, they don't have as. No, they have planks. There's quite a few planks. We have a lot of planks in general. That's good. Grounded finally had its official release. Ever thought about playing it? No, because I hate bugs. I will not. Nope. Won't be a thing you'll find me playing. I hate insects. They're gross. And yes, that's really the only reason why. I'm tired today. I don't know why. Cramp right there. It's uncomfortable. It's like really hard to breathe when you're freaking right above your diaphragm cramps. So 6 unemployed beavers with 15 babies. So we definitely have room to grow here. Not a lot, but we have room. 800 water. Let's put a few of those workers towards making just a bit more water here. Not making it, but pumping it. Are we in a drought again? I didn't realize it. Oh no, it's 1 day away. But yeah, I mean, grounded would be right up my alley if it weren't for the fact, you know, there's bugs. And I hate bugs. Bugs are terrible. Been sent to the hospital 3 times for diaphragm cramps. So it was like right above it. It's making the diaphragm hard to do its job. 35. I'm using 350. I have devious thoughts. Like, we could easily double the number of planks for outputting here and have this place be just a plank powerhouse. And just ship them off to wherever they need to go. Do it for a spooky October stream. Well, one, I don't own the game. And that makes it difficult. And I can't really be spending money on games right now. I have a car payment. However, we do have a 12-hour stream coming at the end of October. So literally 29 days from now. On my birthday, I always do a 12-hour stream. And it's always a charity stream. So there will be now that Twitch has charities built right in to it, there'll be, instead of where you normally see the subscribe button, there'll be a fundraiser button. And it'll still have an option that you can sub and stuff like that. But and then I give, on top of that, any subs and bits that come in, I then give half of that to charity as well. So people can choose to support me and I give half to the charity, or they can just support directly to the charity. Either one. And this year we're going to be doing the Trevor Project. The last 2 years we did National Suicide Prevention Hotline. But they're both causes that I feel very strongly about, that I figured this year we'll do Trevor Project. But if you're not familiar with what the Trevor Project is, it is a youth-oriented gay and lesbian nonprofit that they do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of educational resources. And of course, you know, they lobby politicians and things like that. But they also, across the country, create LGBT youth centers that give teenagers up through young adults a safe space to go. They also, you know, LGBT kids have a much higher suicide rate than their cisgendered heterosexual counterparts. And they have a lot of suicide prevention and like mental wellness type programs that they do. 23 for our new level of happiness. Yep, and that's why they finally got that done. So over there we're at 23. Over here we're at 24. So between the two we average 23. But that'll be the fundraiser. I'm gonna aim for $500. And the reason I'm talking about all that, I'm willing to make a deal with you, chat, that if we can meet that fundraiser goal on the 12-hour stream, I would get grounded and play it. And I'd play it for a week. Even though I hate bugs. And we could even do it, you know, because you're talking about being spooky. You know, there's the day we're doing the 12-hour stream, the 30th. That's my birthday. Halloween next day. I could do an extra Monday stream. So we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. We could do Grounded. If we meet the Trevor Project fundraising goal at the end of the month. Sound like a good deal? I will put up with a week of bugs if we can raise $500 for a good charity. Your house will be done? Wow, what a deal. I think it's a good deal. You have no idea how much I hate bugs, dude. Which charity? The Trevor Project. The one I've been talking about for 5 minutes. Typing. I'm shouting at Chrome right now. Trevor Project. This. Can I? There we go. This is what they do. So they have counselors that are available. Phone, text. Usually you can text a counselor. Chat. And I think they even have phones. They have all kinds of different resources. And they do have... it's international now. Well, I didn't realize they'd gone international. They create safe spaces for LGBTQIA plus alphabet soup young people. So teenagers through young adults. And they just do really good things. You know, if somebody's trying to figure out the sexual orientation or gender identity, mental health, suicide prevention, building the community, all of it. It's all in there. So yeah, 13 to 24. I couldn't remember their actual upper end. And it was 13, but I couldn't remember the upper end. So it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. And that's the charity we're going to be working on. Twitch actually has a tool set up now, and I can show you here real quick. That I can just put it right in chat. You can see I kind of already have it set up, but I don't have the goal set yet. At 250, we're going to do 500 at the end of the month. There we go. And then when we're ready to start it, all I have on the day of the thing, I just click Start Fundraiser, and it'll just show up right there on my channel that we're doing a fundraiser. And it'll just be built in. They process their payments through PayPal Giving. So they get something like 99.7% of the donation. PayPal doesn't charge a very big processing fee for charities. So I feel good about using that as our fundraiser service. And so these guys are doing good. It's just going to take these trees forever to grow. And they can't reach that. Well, we might be able to now. Nope, they still can't reach any farther than that. To plant trees, to build trees. Yeah, right. We build trees, not plant them. We've got 1,022 logs. Of course, this side has far less because they're receiving them from over here. They are cutting some, but they've got to wait for their freaking foresters to get to work here. I don't even know if 3 is going to be enough for this big, huge area. You are going to focus on just pine, because I'm going to stick with my original plan. We're going to have you make the treated stuff here. So I need to get this connected to power. Excuse me. So let's get this changed up real quick. So we need to delete that and then bring platforms to there. Change this to a T-junction. Bring the uppy downy bit right there. Have an elbow right here. And boom, boom, boom. And that'll get all that connected. However, that's not going to be enough. That's going to need 750 for just those. We're only making right now, because we just had a drought end. We're only making 600 and something, but normally it makes about 800 and something. And these dudes are using, what is there, 7 there? So 350. So we are going to need more power. But I'm pretty sure we have a pretty big surplus of power over here. So we have 11 jobs empty over here? Really? With all that housing I added? Seriously? Huh. They must be on a weird death cycle right now. So here we have 16 beavers. We need 750 power. We have about 450 when the water wheels are turning available to us. Oh, wait. Yeah, about 450. Let's just wait for it to get running here and we'll see. Oh, it's not connected right now. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's make that a priority so it gets reconnected and then we can see. There we go. So, yeah, we've got about 400 surplus. We need 750 total. So we need 350, right? Yeah, we need 350, so that's another 7 wheels. Or I could just try to bring even more power wheels across. But I think I'd rather do some of their beaver-powered wheels. Because that way, during a drought, we're still getting some power. It won't be enough to fully power everything, but it'll be better than nothing. So what did I say, 7? Yeah, 7. So that gives me 5. So I'll be able to get this all connected. So here we can do that, and that's not a big deal. We can do that same thing here. So that does it. That takes care of it. Perfect. So we need to connect that one and that one, and then we need to come in here and connect these two. Yep. And then we need to pause that one, that one, that one, and that one, because we need to leave them space to get back here and build the power shafts. So we need straight shaft there and there, there and there, and then just quads for these other two. And that'll get everything connected. And then when we have water flowing, when we're not in a drought, we'll have power for all of this. And then when we don't, well, then we'll just deal with it. So this tapper should be collecting resin already. If not, he will be. Yeah, he already is. Because we've got some old growth already there. So that's good. These foresters are taking so long to get these planted. So we'll never reach that corner. It'll never happen. So there's no point in even having like those marked as being planted, but we'll leave it. And then we'll have enough beavers that we'll still have like 7 or 8 that don't have jobs. Which, you kind of want that buffer. So if somebody kicks the bucket, you're not left in the lurch. And then I really don't know what to do with this space other than start a new district that goes this way eventually. But that's for later. What we want to do now is turn our attention back over to here. We still have... Because this is going to be the district that supplies beavers to other districts. So we really need to be able to build up a surplus of extra beavers. That's why we've got so much food and so much water over here. Just so that we can just have a lot of beavers coming out of here. So I really think we need to build just a little bit more housing here. Just to get it done. So that we have that surplus. It wasn't my original plan, but sometimes you have to adapt. Let's go ahead and bring this around and then give them another way up right there. Oop, that needs to be stairs. Gotta be careful when you're deleting a path off of the platform because it'll be easy to also delete the platform. So I guess we'll just mimic this same roof? I don't know how I feel about that. I think we're going to change the roof altogether here. Do something totally different. Decoration. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. I don't know what we do. It doesn't really match up right. We'll always have one left over no matter what. Sure, I'll unlock that. Didn't mean to, but I'll do it. So what do we want to do for roofing then? Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, we could do 2 of those and just have the middle bit empty, but that would look kind of silly. Or we could run it down this way, like this, and just leave. Oh, then that doesn't fit either. Damn it. I don't want just a partial roof. Could use the small in the middle of the 2 larges. So, like, run it this way, like we had. Like that. And then that and that. And that's basically what we had, and it's fine. Is that what you're talking about? I'll leave it turned like this for a minute so you can be like, no, top left, top right. Bottom right. Bottom left. In case I haven't done what you were thinking. Middle of the two larges. I can't hold shift down here to delete the house underneath. So... like that. I like that. That works. What's really cool about this one is then you can come on top of it and put another roof if you want to. But you gotta have access to get up there. Like, I'd have to build them a little scaffolding to be able to get up there. But it is cool that you can add, like, in, and you can finish off and not have the flat bit. In fact, we are gonna build the scaffolding for them to get up there. It's not really scaffolding, but you know what I mean. And then we'll just delete it later when we're done. So boop, boop. And actually I didn't even need to do that one. I appreciate it. Sometimes I need help. There. That'll give them a lovely roof. It does give it a darn look, yeah. I kind of like it. Okay, they built that way faster than I thought they were going to. Holy crap. I figured they would still be over here building all this. Freaking mess over here. Depends on who you ask, if I am or not. So we're not going to have surplus over here to be able to have haulers, is the only downside. I'd really like to have haulers. Oh no, we did add haulers. Never mind. We are going to have surplus for haulers. Cool. I didn't realize we'd added haulers, so we need to go in and make sure all of our buildings are set to use haulers. So that way the people who work there, the beavers who work there, aren't the ones transporting everything back and forth. And thankfully this menu makes it fairly easy. I still wish there was like a select all button up at the top. Or an enable disable all button, something. And they could easily just put that button again up above them and make that toggle them all on or off at one time. I'd say easily. I'm not a game designer. I don't know how easy that would actually be. But it would be nice. When I say easily, it would be a nice place for it to fit. Put it that way. There we go. Everything is now prioritized by haulers. Stranded. Well, what'd you go and get yourself stranded for? You're staying there. You're staying put till they come build your scaffolding for you. You were the one that was dumb enough to build a roof for your escape path. So, Javinda, age 59. 59 years old. You should know better than to build yourself into a corner. What's wrong with you? They just look so bored. He's just like, I don't have anything to do. And somebody's already taken his job, so now he's homeless and unemployed. Oh, no. They took his house and his job. They took his job. Okay, so we don't need to finish the scaffolding back here because they were somehow able to get back there. Oh, no, they need it for this bit up here. That's right. Well, you're just going to have to wait on them to finish building that. You're just staying there, friend. You can maybe bribe your beaver friends to come build the ladder for you. Oh, and now it's quitting time. You're staying up there all night. I'm just going to leave him stranded. It's his fault. Or her. I don't know. Javinda? Is that a guy's name? Is that a girl's name? I have no clue. We're just going to keep the camera focused on you. Let you have your shame. You do look really bored. Just sitting there like, I don't have anything to do. Yeah, he's, I don't know. I don't want to know what beavers get up to. Quit touching beavers in public. I will touch that beaver all I want. Touch. What's up, beaver? Oh, they're building some stairs. You're almost free. One more bit of stairs and you'll be free. There you go. Bye. It's like, I'm out of here. Now they can get up here to build that, and then we'll tear down that little path that we built just for that purpose. And then we'll have a little roof. I'm going to leave those over there flat, though. Just to keep them, you know, just some... mix it up. Speaking of things that we're building... Oh, goodness, excuse me. I shouldn't try to talk when I'm vaping, should I? Bad idea. Don't vape, kids. It's bad for you. So, yeah, we've got 1,040 already. We're about to bring another 100 online, so we'll be just at equilibrium here. Prioritize everything by haulers means nothing is prioritized unless you have enough haulers for each job. Yes, I know. But if a particular building doesn't need a hauler at that particular moment, they will go to a different building. I've kind of followed them around for a little while. They will get their way around eventually. It helps to prioritize everything. It doesn't do a true prioritize nothing, but it does limit them a little bit. But the haulers will still go and get stuff. Because not everything produces stuff at the exact same moment. So it'll get there. But how you doing? And Endra Fowler? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering it. There you go. Cool. That's done. So we can tear down our... I'm just calling it scaffolding for the lack of a better term. Can I do this without taking out the ones below? I can. I didn't think I could. What? I don't get any message? Wow, Killtastic. Thank you. 13 months in a row, no less. Just past the year mark. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. We're up to 95 subscribers. Not bad. Not bad at all. We had the bulk of those come in as gift subs last night. Between Chico and Raisins, we had 60 gift subs last night on the final day of September. It is awesome. I am incredibly grateful. What's your problem? What's your problem? Oh, injured. We've got more. I thought I built a couple more of those hospital beds. Did I not? I guess I didn't. We will build a couple then. Why are they getting injured? Oh, that's what we could do here with this space. Oh, we don't have any free workers. We're exactly where we have 66 adult beavers, 66 jobs. Wait, that says we have 60. Oh, 3 are incapacitated. Oh, man. Keyboard start the butchering before anyone sees the game. What? What? I don't follow. What's up, Jimbo? We could... I mean, we've got this space here that I don't know what to do with, and I just figured out what to do with it. At least some of it. But we would need a couple more beavers, so we're going to build some housing down here, too. I'm going to put this dude in, and we're going to plant dandelions right here. And then we're immediately going to take some of that back by putting in a gatherer's flag, or 2. And then we're going to go into science. Where is it? Well-being. And we're going to unlock... Oh, we don't have metal beams yet, though. Well, we're still going to unlock it. You know, let's unlock a bunch more crap, because we have 23,000 research. Let's just work our way up. Yeah, I don't want the water dump or the water pump. I don't ever use them. Metal. Yep, we need that, because that's our next district that we're working toward. Power. I will do the batteries, though I don't know where we're going to build a battery, but we'll figure it out. And let's go ahead and get this unlocked, because that's why we're going to build metal blocks, is so we can get golems, so all of our beavers can just retire and do nothing all day long. Unlock the rest of our decorations, because we still have 20,000 research points. Oof, we're doing all right in research here. There we go. That spins big. 12,000. 700, 1,800. God, I guess we may as well unlock everything, even if I'm not going to use it. Let's do it. Let's. Oh, there we go. We finally hit our limit, and we do want to be able to have a mine, so we'll have it. What is king? But, you know, metal builds robots. So, and we want golems. We definitely want golems. Just waiting for these guys to get a lot of unemployed beavers so we can start a third district over here. Actually, it'll be like right here. Will be the start of it, so they can do some farming and some of that, and then over here can be the collection for everything else. We may even put the district center like right at the edge. So what we could do is go ahead and figure out where our distribution post is going to live, and it's going to live right there. And then our district gate is going to go in right there. That's still a path, Brendan. There we go, district gate. And then what we can do, so they don't have to go very far, is have the drop-off points for the second district, or third district, right there. Have them have a distribution post right there that will only have to drop off right around the corner. And that's kind of beautiful. And then we'll throw in a district center like down here somewhere. That's good. So that'll let us get another district going there. I want to move this one. I don't like where it is. I'm going to do another gate here and another gate right there. Maybe we can have a couple connection points through here. We'll find something to put in that spot eventually, I'm sure. One of those somethings is going to be our other distribution post. Once I remember where it is. Not distribution points, drop up on. There we go. So yeah, they'll just be able to go ping right back and forth to drop everything off. And then storage is right there too, so that'll be quite handy. So where do we want to do housing for this district? Probably back here. So I maybe should have left a little gap to get housing through. I should have left a little gap to get housing through. Good thing these are free. Hello? Thank you. Just run that there, and then we'll put the drop-off points back in. In fact, we can run that way, save a little space. And then what we'll do here is do our first row of housing for this district, like right here. And I like to alternate buildings. I don't know why, it's just a thing I do. I just think it looks cool to have the doors alternating, but I screwed up and did them in the wrong direction. Don't build those. They're like, wait, wasn't there a house to build there a minute ago? Yes, there was. There we go. Now I can fit a district gate right here. Have the path go there, and then do some more houses. And this district can build these houses, but they can't live in them because they're in a different district. So we're basically making them do charity work right now. It's good for him. Builds character. And that'll just be an easy stretch up there to get that going. So we will need a couple farmhouses for these duders. So let's see what that's going to look like here. Yep, that's where I want that to go. So that was still spaced off fine from the last district. And then eventually we'll be able to destroy all this stuff. And then that's kind of perfect how that worked out. And we can do some water down here. So we can throw in a couple water pumps there and another one right there. That's kind of a nice little corner for that. So that'll be good for that, and then we can throw in a large water tank here. We can get them some storage going in this general area as well. For this new district once it becomes a real thing. Bonk? Oh yeah, bonk, because I'm trying to connect two districts. You're absolutely right to bonk at me. That was a very bonkable offense that I did. There we go. I've made that better. Please don't bonk anymore. Yeah. Look at me building grids as if this was City Skylines. So we can get farmhouses in back here that should be able to cover most of this area. I just want to try to keep them. Ooh, maybe not. Thought that would work. I just want to keep as much of the fertile land open as possible. That'll work. That'll be fine. You can have some carrots. And then you can have some sunflowers here and here. And then eventually up here you'll get to have another thing. To be determined. Probably potatoes. But we've also got all this space. I wish this was flat space. I wish I wouldn't have made that like that, but because we could do like the water crops there. But I didn't leave that available, so whatever. So what are you complaining about? Oh, you're not connected. And you're right, you're not connected. Because I didn't do that right there. So let's do a couple medical beds. And then we'll fill in this little gap right here with... Or not. Actually, we are. I was gonna say I could use that for stairs to get up to the next level, but the way I've got it turned, I'd have to bring it that way, and you can't build over the arches. Cool. I'm just going to let this district finish building as much of this as they can. Which that might be all they can do. I don't know if they can build these since they touch it. We'll see. So how's everything going over here, friends? Well, looks like it's going really well. So your last thing B is you're going to become like the medicine people. Though that's right, I was going to put in some more houses here as well to facilitate having enough available beavers said medicine. Just a few houses, not a lot. There's a little single house you can do, but I don't see the point of it. Because it literally holds one beaver, so they don't. It's just housing at that point. It doesn't help grow your population at all. There, that'll be a nice little area. We could maybe use some storage down this way, because their only storage is way up there, and it's full. So maybe we could just, like, line the shore. Because I don't think we're going to go across again anytime soon. We just give them a bit more storage down this way. Not the ideal location for it, but it's better than nothing. I really do want to connect our two power grids, but man, that would be one huge project. Because I would either have to bring it up this way, which that would... Actually, that's not that far. I don't know why I get these stupid ideas, but I do love having connected power grids. There we go. And I've got that turned the wrong way. Good job, me. Turn it the right way. Why is it saying that it's blocked? Oh, it is blocked. You're absolutely right. We're going to pause that because we need to replace this with a four-way gear. And while we're deleting gears and shafts, we'll just delete that one too. So put that there, make that high priority, please. And then down here, we need a T-junction right there. That needs to be high priority as well. And then we're gonna pause. We need corner there, straight power shaft all down that way. And then once they get that built, we're gonna pause that. As if I had built it before, they'd go back there and get blocked again, and then we'd have another stranded beaver. And nobody wants their beaver stranded. It's just not fun for anybody involved. So they got a fair chunk of this built. What I forgot to do for these dudes was a lumber pile. They will need... It's really far away from where we're going to be cutting wood, but oh well. And then, what, this is going to be potatoes? Yeah, so we need a couple grillers. That works. Do like one more. And we can get a couple houses or something right there. Actually, wait, that's on the wrong side. Change my mind. Pretend I didn't do that. Thanks. So, from this district, just to get them started, we will send them some carrots. We will send them gears. And then we will send them some logs. And then these guys over here, even though it's going to be a long trek, we're going to have them bring in planks because they are the plank powerhouse. They are making more planks than anybody else. They have 1,700 of them. I think they can spare some. They can definitely spare some. So we're going to let them work on building this here. I'm going to throw up the Be Right Back screen. I need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back in about 90 seconds. Just realized I'm on the wrong scene on my stream deck. There we go. Be back in about 90 seconds. Ooh, we're back, and wow, that transition always causes some serious lag. Ooh, we also have a new happiness score. That makes me happy too. Cool. Was it 91 seconds? I don't know. I wasn't counting. Deal with it. So they've got carrots, they've got all that. They'll be able to build their water pumps quick enough that I'm not really worried about it. Their average well-being is 0 because, well, nobody lives there. So 23 there, 21 there. How did we get to a 24? How does we're only at 22 now? Okay. We are still doing really long work days. Drought coming, don't really care. As little impact as the droughts have been having on us, I just don't care. Can I fit this? No, I gotta wait for them to cut that stuff down. I'm sad. Well, let's not cut. I need to cut that one. I want to get rid of these dandelions. Cool. Downside is this area is not really going to be able to get power. Did you guys finish all this? Are you ready for me to come over here and unpause the thing? You are. Sweet. And then they get that built, and then this will combine that grid with this grid. We'll have heat big power. And when we don't have, during a drought, when we don't have water flowing, we'll have the combined power of all the wheels working together. Which, once I get everything researched, I may just tear down the research chambers. Wait, what don't we have researched? That. I don't know, I never use these, but I guess I'll just unlock everything just to have it unlocked. Been a while since I've been able to go through and just spend little research points, science points. Don't have enough. Okay, so we got 3 things still locked. Yeah, what I may do is come in after and just get rid of these and replace that with some power wheels. Fill in this little section with power wheels, because we'll have the unemployed beavers that can run in them, and then they can just run in them for no good reason when we have the water wheels turning. But then during a drought, they can actually supply a little bit more power. Not much. I can probably get in like 6, maybe 8 right here. But we can just use this connection point that we already have just to connect it all together. That cracks me up how we went that far. So they got that built. So now together that is 2,700 power. We're using 2,130. So if I could get a battery built somewhere, which we don't have metal blocks yet, but if I could get like, or even a couple big batteries built somewhere. But because I built this so flat, I would just have to build up and up and up and up and up with platforms to support a battery. And that would be to construct. It's not to say that I'm not going to totally do it, because I am. But probably won't get to it tonight. So, you have enough surplus beavers to share some now? You do. So we've got 8 houses. We will send 16 to District 3. District 2. There, that's what I want to see. Cool. So they will all move in. And they'll get to work. So now we can come in here and plant whatever this is, sunflowers. And we can plant those extra potatoes. What about building the battery bank near your mines and connecting it in the power supply via the town next to it and connecting that to the grid? Well, the things with batteries is the higher they are, the more power they store. And I just don't have anything up that's super tall. Like, yeah, that looks deep, but you can't build a battery over it. So there's just like nowhere to really do it, sadly. We can finally finish cutting those down, I bet. If I get rid of a few trees. There you go. Let's just make this all priority right. No, it's a valid question. But if we look under power, it stores energy surplus and gives it back when the network is underpowered. The higher it's built, the more energy it can store. In my other save, we had them built up. They were probably in comparison, like at the top of this, if this didn't exist right here. So they had a really big distance that they could go. And each one was storing like 18,000 horsepower hours, which is a lot. Oh, you can't reach all that. That's sad. So we're gonna need another farmer over here. Not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. So they can't reach down to there just yet, but we're gonna fix that soon. Oh, we gotta get rid of that tree. It's kind of hindering our progress. And we'll say, hey, that's really important. Come get rid of that tree. I know you're not connected to the path. You will be. Just be patient, farmhouse. So that should let them go farther this way now. Though not nearly as far as I expected. Oh, because it's not connected. I'm a moron. There we go. That helps. I still don't know if they're going to be able to go all the way over to here, but I think they will be. I think they'll be able to get there in the end. So how many... We have 5 unemployed, so we can go ahead. Hello, lag. Drought started. Don't care. So since we have that many, we can go ahead and get our metal scavengers up and running. And start getting that scrap in. Ooh, I did fail to connect these to a path, didn't I? That was a big dumb. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of some crops here. We can afford it. This isn't going to be a huge district. I wonder why they didn't have very much water stored up over here. And that's why, because nobody can work there. There's no path. Because God forbid they should step over a potato plant to get into a door. I guess I really wouldn't want a bunch of potatoes growing right in front of my front door either. It's fair. I take back my criticism, little beavers. I have a habit of apologizing to video games. It's just a thing I do. So let's get this up to these stairs that we already have. I forgot those were even there, honestly. This should be all we need to cut down. Oh yeah, we should be able to clear the rest of that out, no problem. Also, we're in the middle of a drought, and yet we have tons of water. Because I didn't intend to, but I built a pretty drought-proof map. It was not what I was going for. I was just thinking I wanted the meandering rivers so that we had big sections that were all fertile. Yep, kind of accidentally built a drought-proof map. It happens. I almost wonder if I could even get down here with this district and clear some of that out to get that reservoir going. You know what? We're going to try it. And we can't go very far until we have to start deleting some trees. And I'm here for it. Let's delete them. They're in our way. None of that can go right now. Alright, cool. So we're down to here, we're down to there. Now, little friends, I would like to see if you can't... Oh, that's already marked. Cool. I'd like to see if you can't get rid of that, please. You don't have to get rid of those trees. They can stay. So I tried this game really early on. I remember it being extremely frustrating. I've been playing a lot lately. They must work out. Worth 25 bucks, yes. Yeah, early on, it wasn't very well balanced. However, and some people don't like this, I play on easy mode. Because I just want to enjoy my time in the game. I don't want to feel like I'm being beaten up by it. So I play on easy mode. I will readily admit, even on the next difficulty up, it can be pretty brutal. If that's what I want that. It can be very brutal. I died, or had my colonies, districts die multiple times in early days. And now you should be able to reach that. Yeah, you got it. Cool, let's put in our forester. Let's go to the right menu. Put in our forester. And he can reach every last ding-dong diddly-doo part of that. Thank you, Ned Flanders. Let's go ahead and put one way back here. And just let him have a nice little walk every day. There we go, cool. And once they get that cleared out, can they reach that? Yeah, they can reach that. I don't know why they haven't done this yet. Oh, because it's not marked for demolishing. That's a good reason. I thought that it was. And can we just finally get rid of these dandelions, please, so I can plant trees? So every time I want to plant trees, there's just freaking dandelions in the way. There, done. Awesome, cool. And let's go chestnut for like this whole shooting match. There we go. And we're gonna bring it all the way over to here. Because even though this is in a different district, they'll still be able to go there and grab those. It won't even be a problem. Cool. And then we want to mark our cutting area. So they're not like, I don't have anything to do in range. And I'll be like, yeah, you do. Shut up. I would never speak so rudely to my beavers. I keep your beavers happy. Keep your beaver happy. Your beaver will keep you happy. Life lessons, friends. And there, and there, and right there. Cool. I'll cut all that wood. Make it gone. This little guy gonna have a bit of a trip, not gonna lie. So they have 7 vacant jobs. 7 babies in queue to take jobs. Good to know, thanks. You're welcome. I like the game a lot. I have a good time with it. It reminds me a lot of Banished. If ever you played that back in the day. And I played the hell out of Banished, man. I loved Banished. There's another new one out that's a lot like Banished too that I'd really like to get. I can never remember the name of it though. So cool. So back here we can just do a big production of steel. Though maybe that's what we could do with the extra power over here. Just do the steel production back here because these each take what, 200? Yeah, and what does the smelter take? 200. That would be kind of an easy drop in, wouldn't it? And just ship the scrap over. Who's saying they have nothing to do in range? Who's complaining? Who are you? Gatherer, gatherer. Maple. Chestnuts are there, and I have a gatherer there. So, yeah, these gatherers don't have anything to do. Okay, well. Bye. I'm going to replace your job with water tank. How about water tank? Speaking of, let's just check in each district. 1,200 there, 250 there, so that's fine for just 16 beavers. And 900 there for 80 beavers. That's a little low. They could do with a bit more storage. So, we're going to come down here and bring that right there, and then bring that right there, and that right there. Then we're going to build 2 more water pumps. And then 2 more large water tanks. That'd work. And that kind of used all that whole area that I'm like, hey, what are we going to do with all this space? Now we know. So we just need metal blocks to finish off our 2 healers, and we'll have medicine, which is a good thing. So what's our happiness looking like over here? Just a 5, but we haven't really done anything. Oh, Andrew, you'll learn in time. Do not conflate all the happy coincidences that I get in my games with any type of expertise or planning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Why are you flooding? All the gates are right where they've always been. Why are you flooding? Knock it off. Why the hell is this flooding now? It hasn't flooded once this whole time. Well, we did change the water flow pattern by having this come here. Did it slow it down too much right here? Interestingly enough, it's not flooding anything important, so I don't really care. There it goes. All right, it's fine. Okay, well, that was odd. That was very, very odd. So since we did change the water flow, we still have the same amount of power though. Because by removing these extra little bits here, we kind of slowed it down in this bend. Because now it has to go there and there. But since this narrows, it speeds up. I wish I wouldn't have made the banks so straight. Could building the dam further upstream prevent overflow? It can. I just don't have a whole lot of room to build a dam. Plus, I don't have anyone to get up there right now. But the only place to be able to do it would be here, and I can only build like a 1 meter dam. Because if 2 meters, it would start spilling over here and start spilling over here. And if it spills over here, it would come down here and flood. So I could do a 1 meter dam to hold back a meter of water here. And then once it's done, it'll just overtop that dam and then flow down. And it'll probably speed it up a little bit, honestly, because it would have a lot more pressure behind it. But I don't have any way to reach up here. Once we get a district here, then yeah, we'll be able to do that. And that's not a bad idea. We may look into doing that tomorrow. I like that as an idea. Yes, these dudes are churning out the planks and the treated stuff. So honestly, they're going to need more storage. They're going to run out of storage very fast. So I am going to do a thing. I'm always doing a thing. But insight's too far. I think I'll be able to solve that problem. You can build a dam wherever you want to build a dam. So there's a couple different there's a lot of different flood control options. So you've got the flood gates that you can raise and lower to control the water. Just by trial and error last night, we found that 0.5 on both sets is a good number. But then also under your landscaping, you have just a dam. And you can kind of see that it's like, it's flat on the top, but it has a spillover about 3/4 of the way up. So I guess it's only like 0.75 meters that the water gets to before it spills over. So you have dams that will allow water to build up behind it, but only to that level. Then you also have levees that are just solid. Water doesn't get through those. So you could, in theory, like if you wanted to have a dam that's higher, you could build a dam on top of a levee, and then the water would have to get to 1.75 meters before it overflowed. And those are your main ways. You can also use dynamite and create channels, and you can now even use a dirt excavator once you have golems and make dirt piles that are dirt. Yeah, then the terraforming station, they take the dirt and they make dirt blocks, and then you can place blocks of dirt as well, which function just like regular ground. So it's a way for you to get more fertile ground if it's right next to water. So there's a lot of different ways you can control the water in the game. And that's a big part of it, because not only do they have to pump the water for thirst, but you want to try to be able to harness the water and retain some during a drought. Which is why the gates are here and here. Because if a drought lasted too long, I could raise both sets of these gates. No water would flow out either direction. And we would have all the water from all the way over to there, all the way over to there, all of this, and all of this as a reserve to get through a drought. Because it's flowing in here, out there. So if we prevent it from flowing backwards out and forward out that way, it would be a good drought mitigation, I guess, is what would be the best way to put it. Oh, that's down to 1700. Does it go faster? So water flows faster during the day? No, that's because they're on their power wheels. Yeah, there's a ton of dynamics to the water management. I mean, you know, if I wanted to change the speed of the river, like I could blast that whole thing out with dynamite, and it would really slow it down because it goes really wide. But then I would also probably lose speed down here on my wheels. Oh wow, that's almost 3,000. That's very nice. Speaking of all that, let's see. What else do we have left to unlock? Not much. That's 5,000. I'll probably never use these bridges, but hey, let's unlock them. And even though I'll never build it, we'll unlock that little tiny house. So all we have left to unlock is at 5,000 this mechanical water pump, and then we won't need our research anymore. No, we will still need research. I take that back. I forgot a very key element of research. So yeah, never mind. We're not getting rid of those guys anytime soon. Because once we have golems, then you have to use research to unlock the positions that they can work in. Like, I guess they have to figure out how to program the golem. I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. So we did chestnut on most of it. We'll mix that with some maple, and then we'll have some nice high yield lumber eventually. How much scrap are we getting? We've got quite a bit already. But as much as I want to start processing it, I don't really have anybody available. No, I guess we do. But they take a lot of power. And this is nowhere near where water wheels are going to be beneficial. So I would have to either bring that power grid way the hell over here, which I don't know that we could do, honestly. I could run it along the backside of these houses and all that, but that's just nonsense. Instead, we'll just use power wheels. Oh yeah, I was going to get over here and see if we could clean this up. And I never finished it. That'll give them something. There they come. They're like, hey, we have something to do. Hooray. And you can also have 2 more workers. So you don't have anybody available, so never mind. You're 3 jobs under, so whatever. As I extend the path, they're able to go further and further away. It's going to be tight if we get there at all. That's already in the red pretty high. We'll see what happens. Those 2 little dudes just leapfrogging each other. It's cute. Just boop, boop. If they can make it all the way to there, I'll be so happy. That'll help them by having that path there. Ah, they did. They made it. Now, I'm not certain if they can climb across these. I'm not really sure. Really? Really? Oh, that is disappointing. I can get that one. So maybe if I demolish that one, I can build some stairs down. It's gonna be close. Cat scratched me while I was out there. She didn't mean to. I picked her up and she thought she was slipping and she scratched me. Yeah, that is a big oof indeed. Very disappointing oof at that. So we still have 16 empty beds here. And this area needs more water. And more food, for that matter. You do have logs, right? And you do. And they're bringing you carrots. Why aren't you baking your potatoes? I know why. Damn it. These two are actually supplying this district. So they're just stealing their potatoes. Thieves. Alright, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Gonna have to lose a row of crops. Great potato famine. Great potato heist, man. They're stealing their baked potatoes. I don't know what I'd do if I sold my baked potato. I'd probably just, you know, make myself another baked potato, but... because I'm kind of a pacifist. And I don't think it would be worth harming another human being over a baked potato. I do love a baked potato, though. Now, because I'm really hungry, now I really want a baked potato. I haven't eaten at all today. I got up and at like 10. I started watching YouTube videos, lost track of time, and it was time for me to get in the shower to start my YouTube stream at 1 o'clock. It's like, you can burn water? Oh, I'm a good cook. I'm a very good cook. Comes from, you know, when I was younger, both my parents worked. So after school, like, and in the summer, if I wanted something to eat, I either had to convince my sister to cook it, which that wasn't going to happen, or I had to cook it. Feed you? Maybe. There we go. Nope, nope. Potatoes, please. Right there. We're down by 4 workers. So, what's our verdict here? Are we gonna be able to build stairs here? Yes. And that might just be what we need to get this all destroyed. And then we'll have this. It's already filling up because we just deleted that one, but I'd like it to fill up quicker. Never mind, it filled up super quick. Okay, it's full. Neat. Did that hurt our power production? No. And now we've got even more fertile land back here. So, question is, now with those stairs in place, oh, that is a big sad. This still can't reach. That's the farthest they can reach. Oh well. I would do cooking streams if I had the like the camera equipment for my kitchen. I'd totally do it. I'd be down. We're just waiting on them to have babies. And you know what? I just realized we've not encouraged them to have babies. We have not put in yield campfire that is, it makes them more fertile. I mean, it says so right in the game. Campfire makes the beavers fertile, so let's make fertile beavers. And we'll even decorate. Yeah, it's a great party spot right next to the carrot patch, log pile, and underground storage in a farmhouse. Ooh, party. But we're going to make it nicer by putting in decorations. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Like, I don't know who did the music, but the beaver statue just makes them. It just gives them decorations where it's the campfire. You know, gather on that campfire. Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! Look at how happy they are to be there. And then, whoa, two of them ran off together. I wonder where they're going. Yeah. I think it still increases their fertility, even though there's not like a score for it anymore. I think it still does. It is a place for them to relax and socialize, though, so you know what that means. They do. They look happy. Giving that beaver lady the power shaft, right? Yes, the straight power shaft. This game's homophobic. It has no gay power shafts. I'm gonna protest. Represent my people! Give me a gay power shaft. Maybe the uppy downy ones are the gay power shafts. Maybe that's the gay power shaft. Or maybe, you know, possibly power shafts don't even have gender. And that could be a thing, you know, to consider. I want to pump more water over here. Even though I don't have workers to work there, I'm still going to build them. Although we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. We are going to need more, though. We're definitely going to need more. Oh, I just realized something. And I even mentioned this last night that we could do this and then totally forgot about it. We can put some lumberjacks there and steal trees from these dudes, plus harvest some of these. It's a matriarchy. Is it? Do beavers work on matriarchies? Probably. I don't know, man. I just play video games about them. All I know is as long as they make baby beavers, I'm happy. So, with that in mind, not the baby beavers, the wood. It still fits into the pun. I am such a child. We're just barely gonna be able to reach that with a mine. What's it take to build a mine anyway? I don't even remember. A bunch of stuff that we don't have a whole lot of yet. Or I take that back. Never mind, we do have a whole... Wow, we have a lot of planks. A lot of planks. I might have overdone it on plank production. That's a lot of planks. It's actually cold in my room for once. That never happens. So you're not going to be able to reach all of that to clear it, which is a bit disappointing. Just a bit. But you'll be able to reach a good portion of it. So how many more beavers do we need before we can start doing this? We still have 11 empty beds. Why don't you make babies? Is that hard? Is this a difficult thing for you to accomplish? Make babies. Do I need to give you a day off? Do I need to decrease your working hours? You tell me what I need to do so that you'll make more babies. Doing a bunch of maples. And next time we'll do a bunch of chestnuts. Well, while they're thinking about making babies, I am going to plan out where we're going to smelt all of that scrap. So that's going to take up 600 power, so we need a dozen power wheels. Ouch. I said ouch, and that's a dozen, so never mind, it's fine. I didn't think they were all going to fit there. So that gets all the paths connected. Yeah, it does. So we just need to put in shafts. Damn right. Is it bad that I laugh at my own stupid jokes? Oh god, and everybody in chat's like, yes, Brandon, it's pretty bad. So we need some foursomes up here. What do you mean that's not connected? Alright, we just need T's. That's right, we just need T's. A T there, a T there, a T there. A T there, a T there, a T there. Cornery bit. Straight, straight. Straight, straight. And then we need to pause this outer row of wheels so they can get in there to build all that. Because they'll build the wheels first, and then never be able to get in there and build that. Because they might be busy as beavers, but they're not very bright. I really want to do like a second forester up here, but one of your wheels is hooked up? Which one? Oh, you're right. Thank you. I don't have to pause. I don't have to break anything. Thank you. I completely overlooked that. There we go. Now it is. So, how far can you reach, Mr. Timberman? You can reach to right there. Mistakes often get made when I'm at the controls. So you can plant all them bare trees right there. Yes, you can. And they can reach them to cut them? They can. They can even go one beyond that. How handy. So, why aren't we clearing this, friends? I think there's a good reason. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get to it. Have you had babies forming yet? You're getting there, but we're about to have a bunch of open jobs, so that means it's time for level 2 of housing. I'm gonna do just the middle section on this one. One. Go there. Thank you. And to there, and to there, and bam, that'll connect all that. And then we just need the proper house in each corner here. So that one goes there, 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 and there. And then this one goes there, 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 and there. And that'll give me 16, well, no, 24 more beds. And with room for a baby in each one. If someone would get too big. That's as big as I want this district to get. So we're sprawling out over a pretty big chunk of the map. And yet the game is still running better than it did when we were doing just 2 huge districts. Not that 50 frames per second is anything to get terribly excited about, but and I can turn that frame counter off. I just leave it up there so people can get an idea how the game runs. So we'll let them get this stuff built, and then we're probably going to wrap up for tonight because I'm starving, and I've done my 6 hours of work today, damn it. Everybody's like, you lazy bastard, 6 whole hours. Wow. Yes, 6 whole hours. Yes, I'm pretty hungry. I don't know what I want, though. I know what I know what I want, but I don't have it here in the house, and I don't really like spending money to either have something delivered or going to get stuff. So, the final piece of this puzzle shall be some statues. Oh, not that one. Never that one. Yeah, they'll be able to do that. And that will cover a huge portion of this district for the people who are working. And since all their housing's there, they'll go by it each night and each day, so that'll boost their happiness. Because right now they're bringing down our average because they're only at 10, whereas over here we've got 22, and over here we've got 23. So they're kind of bringing us down, man. Why don't you guys, do you not have any supplies? Oh, you totally do. What's the hold up here, friends? Jesus, it's cold in here. It makes me happy. That thing there, it's a furnace. It usually heats up the room quite a bit. It must be, is it cold outside? It's 74 and the sun's gone down, so. Or 76, depending on which screen you look at on the phone. They're not in agreement with one another. I see you two frolicking in the woods after dark. I'm like, nope, you see nothing. Yeah, but we have nasty, nasty, nasty summers. So I'd rather it be cold than hot. I mean, you know, when it's cold, you can put on a sweater, grab a blanket, you know, wear a long sleeve shirt. When it's hot, there's only so much you can legally take off before you get arrested if you go outside. So, you know, there's that. What did I say I was going to do next round? Chestnuts? I think I said chestnuts. I'm going to do chestnuts. You guys are taking your own sweet time, but there is only 4 builders over here, though. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on them. I'm asking 4 little dudes to do an awful lot of work. I think it's supposed to get down in the 50s tonight. It has the past couple nights. And I love it, because the colder it is, the better I sleep. Gonna get down to 51 right before sunrise. And it's gonna get up in the 80s tomorrow. I'll take it, man. I like the cold. I like the cold a lot. Back in my snow skiing days, I was always the jerk you'd see skiing around in shorts and a t-shirt. Because I love the cold. So they should be catching up on workers soon, because they now have 25 empty beds. I could probably speed that up. by decreasing the number of hours they work in a day. So they get more time at the Bow Chicka Bow Wow pit. We'll probably do that tomorrow. I like that idea. Well, these are 1 wood each. This is not hard. Well, these are... I guess I did tell them to build the complicated bits first. Okay, that's fair. It's fair. I'll quit bitching about it then. Power shaft T intersection. Ow. Ow. Hurts. How'd you get that built? Oh, the people from this district built it. Yeah, it's just close enough that they were able to build it. I like that my beavers from this side are stealing wood from these guys. Makes me kind of happy. I don't know why it does, but it does. I'm just like, yes! Steal. They stole your potatoes. Don't you ever forget they stole your potatoes. Oh, cool. All that's done. So we can get these dudes online. Not that we have any beavers available to run on those wheels, so these dudes are like gonna have like, I don't think a single one of these wheels is staffed. One. We'll have 50 units to power. We need 750? Something like that. They'll get there, though. They're slowly but surely having more babies over here. So they just had 3. Look at that. Tedar, Kuroji, and Watu. Who names these? I need to go through. You can actually replace the names in the game. It's just a text file. So you can add more or just flat out replace them. I need to go through and like pull people's names from the community. Have the beavers run around. Though when they die, that would be sad. Yeah, dude's just running for all his might, and these things are running at somehow 53% productivity with only 8% power. I don't think that math really works out, but okay. Come on, you got 3 more wheels to build, and then I can go eat. I did start on Twitch late because YouTube ran late. We were in the middle of playing some Wreckfest, and it was either end early or do one more race and go long. And I chose to do one more race and go long because I love Wreckfest. It's so much fun. That stream flew by. It always does when we do Wreckfest. It's like, wait, what? We've been streaming 3 hours already? No way. And if you didn't know, I do Saturday afternoons on YouTube. The community stream where I play games with, well, people from the community. So if you're part of the Vainglorious Discord and you play on PC and you have the game we're playing, you're welcome to join in. That's literally all it takes. Well, that, you know, don't be a dick. So anybody that plays on PC is more than welcome to join. 2 more wheels. That's all I need. 2 more wheels. He's like, I'm dropping off the wood, man. They do take an awful lot of logs each, and they don't have a ton of logs. They will have once they get their own forestry up and running, but speaking of, why aren't they cutting these trees down? Do I not have foresters back here? I know I put foresters back here. Where are they? Where are they? Like, seriously, where are they? Oh, there's that one there, but where's the other one? I thought I put one like here. I don't see it. So if I did, I don't know where they went. There. I'll just add one in just in case. Because these dudes don't have a whole lot of trees they can steal. For some reason, they're not cutting. Well, I know why they're not cutting that down. It's because I told them to build a bunch of crap. One more wheel. One more wheel. Come on. You need 6 logs, and I can go eat. Beaver's like, sucker. There you go. I can go eat. Nobody to work there, but hey, you know what? It'll get there eventually. And they are making. We have. No, they haven't yet made a single metal block. Not even one. So whatever. They'll get it done eventually. Oh wait, they might have made metal blocks. So they go into over here. I don't know how they could. We're not sending them over there, so we need to send them metal blocks. So we're going to do that before I forget, because I will forget. So we're going to add a new route over to here and send them metal blocks. And then these dudes are going to distribute medicine here. And way over here. This one? Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome, man. Be glad to have you. And in the meantime, you can chat with us. It's not always super active on our Discord. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It just comes and goes. But be absolutely glad to have you. And something else to be absolutely glad to have is my ending screen, so I can go get food. So let's figure out who we are going to raid this evening. That would require me pushing the correct button. There we go. So we are going to go say hi to... We're going to say hi to our good friend Phoenix. He's playing Ghost Exile. He's doing a Spooktober thing. I don't like spooky games, so I won't really stick around all that long, but I'll still say hi to Phoenix. So make sure you follow on Twitter if you're not already. That way you get announcements of live streams, videos, and all the other nonsense that I post. Thank you for the follows and to Salty Geek for the resub, 13 months. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, the main channel where I have recorded videos, and the second channel where all of my live stream VODs goes. And of course, we just had the Discord link a minute ago, but there it is again. Everybody in our Discord is kind of awesome. I think all you guys in chat are kind of awesome. So let's have all the awesome people hanging out together. There are your raid emotes. Copy the top set if you're a follower, bottom set if you are a subscriber. And we're going to go say hi to SDK Phoenix with some Ghost Exile. I'll see you guys again tomorrow around 2-ish in the afternoon. Just depends on what time my mom gets lunch done. And we'll be playing some more Timberborn tomorrow afternoon. So have a great afternoon, great evening, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go say hi to Phoenix.